He shoots. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Harden. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Malone. Back to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go.
Up until this point, DeMar DeRozan has been very opportunistic, shall we say, from three. But now he understands it's got to be a greater part of his arsenal. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
James Harden.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Kevin Durant.
Good work there as it goes. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Greg.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Bryant.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Stolen by Bryant. Fires the three. The rebound by Malone. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 6.
Chicago foul.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. On target from range.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the rise and fire continuing to evolve as a three-point threat.
Here's Harden. And the jumper from the wing offline. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. George outside. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the
2
board.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Chicago with the ball. 3-point lead. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Chicago.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Whoa!
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Karl Malone.
And the first one at the line is good.
Second team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Kicks it to George. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensive foul called.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots. Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Back to Durant. Six on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's got the jumper. He shows you right there. I'm going to rock the rim. Leave no doubt, KD.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Back to Embiid. From the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
for three. George. It's rebounded by Wade. First shot won't go. George outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
18.
They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Embiid can't hit. Pass to Rose. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Embiid with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan outside. Pass to Embiid. No good. And some solid defense from Towns. Jackson outside. Here's Pierce. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
Shooting for Chicago.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
To Chicago.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Malone. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Pass to Towns. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive